Hi, I'm Kim Power-Stilson, and welcome to the Planetary Streams coverage of the Dunmore East International Bluegrass Festival 2008. I have here the band that's going to play next at the Haven, and we've got Jen here, and she's going to introduce her band.
I'm Jenny, and this is Bob Hamilton, Mark Thibault, Nadine Landry, and we're missing one person, Ross Nickerson. He plays the banjo. He's off probably playing his banjo somewhere.
Now I understand that this is Bluegrass, the Dunmore East Bluegrass Festival, is a kickoff to your European tour.
Yeah, we're playing for the most part here for until September 30th here in Ireland, and we play once in England and once in Wales, but we're mostly focusing on getting all around Ireland.
Okay, now you're from Canada. What part of Canada?
If you go to the west coast to Vancouver, British Columbia, and then drive 14 hours north, you'll hit the first stop, Smithers, BC. That's where Mark and I live. And then if you drive another 14 hours north, you'll hit Whitehorse in the Yukon, which is where Bob and Nadine live.
Now, how long have you been playing together as a band?
This band's been together about 5 years. The configuration you see here has been about 3 years, but we started it 5 years ago.
Okay, how about you, Bob? How long have you been playing bluegrass, and why bluegrass?
I've been playing bluegrass on and off since the 70s, I guess.
How long did you say?
Since probably the mid-70s, I've been playing bluegrass.
And what do you feel about Irish bluegrass? Do you feel like there's any kind of overlap, or?
I think that bluegrass is there's two elements in bluegrass. One element, there's a few elements in bluegrass, but two of the strong elements are Great Britain and Irish type fiddle tunes, Scottish and Irish fiddle tunes, and blues. Those things together kind of make bluegrass. That with vocal harmonies, so it's rooted. Bluegrass has its roots in this continent.
Now, what about the songs you'll be playing tonight? Are they foot stompers? Are they mellow? What can you share a little bit your favorite songs? Are they original, or?
They're mostly original and mostly high energy original tunes.
Okay. And that's what we've heard about you. That's why we've all gathered here. So, how about you, Mark? How long have you been doing bluegrass?
I've been playing bluegrass for about 5 years. I played guitar for about 15 years before that, but into bluegrass about 5 or 6 years ago, and just love it because it's an inclusive music. It's you go to bluegrass festivals and a lot of people just play together afterwards, after the shows and the performances and stuff, and it's just it's kind of a community kind of music, and it's a lot of fun.
Great. Adrian? Nadine?
Nadine.
Oh, sorry. Nadine. Okay, Nadine. Tell us about what you play in the band, and then about the CDs, where we can get the CDs.
Well, I play the upright bass, and I've been playing for 5 years or so, and the CDs are available on cdbaby.com, and you can also check our website, hungryhill.ca.
And how long have you been with the band?
3 years. Yeah.
3 years. All right, anything else you'd like to tell the viewers and listeners who haven't heard of bluegrass before, why they should get involved with bluegrass?
Bluegrass, just as Mark said, it's a real community form of music where there's both the instrumentals are highlighted, banjo, fiddle, mandolin, guitar, bass, but it also has a very strong core of singing. So you get three-part harmony is the main focus of bluegrass music. It's not solos, it's not everyone singing in unison. You really work hard at the discipline of singing with full harmony sound while playing, driving on your instrument, or beautiful melodies in the gospel or the folk roots type style of traditions.
Now, a couple of questions our viewers may have would be why you named your band, what you did, and also how hard you work to be so good at what you do.
You got to practice a lot.
I woke up at noon today, so it's really hard to... Yeah. No, sorry,
you were at noon, yeah. That's my problem. I can't speak anymore.
Yeah. What was the first question?
Okay, so why the name?
Oh, the name, yeah, that's right. Outside of where Mark and I are in Smithers, BC, is also at the foot of where Bob lived, and there's a big long hill that goes into a valley, and it's a very beautiful spot, and it's called Hungry Hill. So when we were sitting around in the beginnings of the band, it was the three of us, and we sat around with a bottle of milk and deciding on what to do for a band name, and a whole bunch of names came out, but it was the one that had most meaning maybe for us, and it felt like it represented the genre of music in the name, as well as a location we could relate to.
And there's actually a Hungry Hill in Canada then?
Yeah, it's about 11.
Hill here too, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's one in Ireland.
Is there really?
Too,
yeah.
Yes, cool. Then it's fitting you'd be launching in Ireland.
Yeah, we were just told about it. We got to go for a hike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. We're going to capture some of you playing, so we'll look forward to that. Again, this is Hungry Hill live from the Dunmore East Bluegrass Festival 2008.